Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me to discuss my conversation again with the chickens. There have been some things going on that I'm tired. I've been trying not to complain because I said, God, I appreciate each day. However, the weather has been something that has been unsatisfactory for someone going through the change. It's time that we sell our cat. She's not pulling her weight. We tried to train her to get the meal and she ain't doing it. I'm done with her. I'm done. I told my daughter I'm not interested anymore in keeping people who don't pull their weight or animals that don't pull their weight. She is no longer security. We have planted things and she watched the rabbits eat them. Uh, Dogs don't do that. A chihuahua will risk their life for anything on this property because they thinking about their food. Cats will cheat on you daily. I done seen that cat go to many houses. I am certain she is being fed and loved other places. So she does not feel the need to do any of the requirements that we have decided that she needs to be of assistance with due to the fact that I can no longer take this heat. Oh, I was trying to figure out, I thought it was a hot flash, and I decided I'd check out my air conditioning. And it just turns out that once I checked the thermostat, the temperature just said, huh? So the cat ain't doing her job. I'm gonna kick her out. It's time. It's time for her to leave my property. It's not. She ain't been helpful. She ain't been helpful. And I don't care what people think about me carrying an umbrella and trying to stay distant. I do not want the restrictions of people staying away from me. I know a lot of people like they was ready for the restrictions of COVID to be over. I am too hot to deal with people trying to get close to me. I do not want, this is my PSA, my public service announcement. I do not want people closer than 10 feet to me. We can't share, buddy. It's too much. I no longer go to places. I didn't like it anyway. I never liked going places that's crowded. Mostly because the people at Walmart run from me. I am a nice person, but I do require help sometimes. So if we make eye contact and you work there, your first instinct shouldn't be to run like you're on a pee break. I went to Walmart not long ago and I did not appreciate it. But not long ago, this was before COVID. Uh, I stood there like a polite citizen of the United States while this man stood there. He was an employee. He was wearing his Walmart shirt, holding on to a pallet. So I was of the impression that he is not working. He is not on break. Because I ain't never seen a Walmart employee decide that they going to stay on the floor when they're not working and on the clock. So I waited. They talking. It seemed like it was important work related. And you know, as you get older, you forget stuff. So I didn't want to interrupt and cause that position for him to be in that position where he couldn't remember what it was he was supposed to be doing. Because when you get to a certain age, things slip out your head. I said, all right. So I waited and waited for them to stop talking in English. He looked directly in my face after I listened to them for about a good 5, 10 minutes and said he didn't speak English. I was done. Huh? But you were speaking it fluently for 5 or 10 minutes. Do you mean you don't speak English for me, sir? All I asked for was, could you help me? And his response was, he don't speak English. What we doing? Now, years ago, when Walmart wasn't as crowded, when there was a Kmart to split the customers, somebody went to Walmart, somebody went to Kmart. It was all right. Kmart gone. So now you have choices. Walmart, where they have decent prices, and Target or Target, where they try to take your soul. Um, because that's what you're gonna be paying for when you go in there. You're gonna be paying what parts of your body, your livelihood. You are getting a second mortgage on your house to shop there. So you have to decide whether you would like to go to Target or go to Walmart, where you will be abused and taken into slavery. Uh, Now you have to ask other customers who may or may not be mildly disturbed in their creative outfits and mindsets of which may or may not be concerning to you. You may be inviting a stalker into your life if you ask them to get the shampoo down from the top shelf, because now you are now friends against your will, and they're gonna ask you for your phone number. You don't really want it. Ugh, that experience. So, and you're now an employee. I asked one lady whether or not she knew, and she was an employee, which machines took cash. She said she wasn't sure anymore because they took the signs down so people wouldn't leave. Huh? Somebody make it make sense. When did I get a job for free against my will? And it's no, nobody. No, thank you to this experience. It's been painful. And then I always have questions, so maybe that's why they run from me. I think my reputation precedes me. I no longer get followed in stores because I will drag your soul. If I think, and everybody that knows me, I wouldn't steal an ink pen. I drive back to the store to give it to you. But if you're just gonna decide to racially profile me and follow me, I can't get nobody to follow me in Walmart. But if you go to any other store that follow you, I'm gonna drag your soul. I will make you help me for 3 hours, like you gonna get commission, and I will go up there and buy a key ring. And after I go to the car, I'm gonna come back and return it. I'll let you watch me return it, and I will specially request you to help me next time. That's how you get rid of people aggravating you when you know that they don't really want to help you. They just want to follow you. By all means, we can do this all day. I came here with time to burn. Because earlier I was eating my sandwich in the back seat of my own car for my own sanity, trying to survive the household. So sometimes when you need a break and you decide to go somewhere and people decide to be mean to you by acting like they're going to help you, let them help you for as many hours until they get off the clock. But right before they get off the clock, come back and help on them. Return what you just bought. And then say, I'll be back tomorrow when you work again. Guarantee you. Change their life experience. More people did that. The people that don't steal, I guarantee you they will stop stalking you, bothering you. That's how you get people to stop racial profiling. No thank you to this experience. She might be mildly disturbed. Maybe. But we friends now. You want to help? No thank you. Sure. We can be together. I brought my lunch. We can eat in the back seat of the car together. No, you don't want to do it. All right. That's how you help people not be racist to you or me. That's just a little advice for the people in the back and for the chickens. Have a good night.